All right, guys. I'm still being gang stalked and harassed. Um, and I've been doing some study and research about this. And yeah, the owner of the Woods Apartments put me on his list. So I guess you don't really have to do anything. All you have to do is just piss off the wrong person that's connected to this gang stalking government uh, secret like thing they got going on, harassing the American people. And you just have to be connected. It descends from the MK Ultra and COINTELPRO uh, little thing they had going on in the 70s, and they discarded of it, but they reintroduced it through this gang stalking where they go around harassing people, violating people's privacy, um, torturing them, doing little things all day to torture them, to try to drive them insane. I've taken so many losses in my airbrushing business. I lost out on so much. I had to throw away all kind of product, hoodies, paint, displays, mannequins. They've sabotaged my businesses. They've had people come and just literally tear down my business in Atlanta. Then they hacked my eBay account, my store. I end up having to donate probably close to $8,000 worth of like real uh special toys that are worth a lot of money, that are very valuable. Literally had a toy store online, and they manipulated the situation. They saw where I was vulnerable at, and they attacked me. And I had nowhere to store these items, so I had to donate them. And that's the same thing. I had to donate a lot of my stuff to Goodwill that were brand new. I had to throw away good product that I could make money off of. I've had to do this so many times. Every time I try to start a business, and it'll do good for a little bit, and then they'll do something to attack it. So now they attacking my phone, and I try to start a new eBay and account with the Hot Wheels, and they attacking my little posts in these Hot Wheel groups on Facebook. I'm not getting any notifications. They want to keep me separated from anyone that's going to be able to support me. In the meantime, behind my back, they're smearing my name with the people to try to ruin my good reputation and keeping me away. They turn your family against you. They freaking turn your friends against you. Everybody backs away from you when you're on this list. So so right now I'm dealing with a situation where I'm being harassed and attacked. So I'm after this move after I went down to and has been happening since 2020, y'all, and I did not know it until I moved back to the city of Akron. So after I went down to the city hall, okay, I end up having to move into a rooming house. I thought that this stalking and this violation of my privacy would stop, but it didn't. They kept it going. And they are justifying this gang stalking by laws like they vary, and it's by jurisdiction, but laws justify gang stalking with using hidden cameras through the Patriot Act, FISA. It's state-specific laws like California Penal Code Section 632. And I had to do some research on like how are they able to have these hidden cameras and have these people violate your privacy and actually when these people are throwing it up in your face like, yeah, we're harassing you, we're stalking you. So if they're spying on you, if they're spying, it's normally a secret. They're not going to let you know. But they're being very aggressive and bold and torturing you and harassing you and letting you know that they're spying on you and letting you know that they're violating your privacy. So this is a situation right here that I moved into this house. It's a rooming house. I'm the only black guy in this house. So it was like 1, 2, 3, 4 white dudes. I'm the only black dude, and they harassed me the whole time. But I was, I'm laid back and chill because I'm just trying to, better myself and trying to get back to try to just thrive and do good as a human. I was born in messed up situations, and like in tough situations. I had to teach myself certain skills to try to make it in life, and then I was attacked since birth from the family I was born in, and then now I have to go through this. This is ridiculous. So this is how they are keeping the American people down, specifically the black community, trying to keep them down and oppressed and they doing it through like situations like Community Watch and manipulating people and using their whatever they got going against them to do what they want them to do to whoever. So this is a whole thing that they're paying just random people and getting random people to do evil to other people. So now I'm in this house, right? So I had to get into another house. The universe allowed me to get into this house. So they set it up. It was the same situation as the other house. They had the hidden camera. They had these white dudes harassing me to my movements, making noise, slamming doors. And I kept dealing with it, but I was trying not to deal with it. So I kept dealing with it until I had enough. So this is the point where I had enough. The white dude next to me kept following me around the house. And you know what I mean? When I first moved in, every time I entered the house, he would come down from his room to harass me. So now, okay, we at a point to where I'm new. I don't know anybody. I'm minding my business, but this guy keeps harassing me. So now we're going to start when it's like early in the morning and the white dude keeps slamming his door to my movements and I'm asleep. Let's go. Hey, yo, these dudes keep opening up their door to my fucking movements. I just got up. As soon as I fucking got up, this punk nigga crossed from me over here. He's being aggressive. Opening up the fucking door as soon as I got up. Tiptoeing around. Locking the doors. Unlocking the fucking doors. I'm saying with this other guy across from me, every time I come out the bathroom, this guy comes up the steps or, you know what I mean? Like, shit, it's been happening ever since I got in this fucking house. Same shit that's been happening from Grant Street. Same thing here. And these dudes being fucking racist as fuck, trying to act like they don't know what the fuck they doing and they doing some evil shit. Now I'm pissed off because this punk nigga across from me is being aggressive and it's fucking 2:36 a.m. February 16th, 2025. And if they keep it up, I'm gonna have to call the police. So now I'm cooking. I go downstairs, and so this is the situation. I'm minding my business. I wait till after everybody's cooking, and then I go handle my business. But every time I come in, they want to come out their room and follow me around the house. So this white guy acts like he's waiting on a ride. So he doesn't wait. So common sense is going to tell you that he could wait in his room, but he doesn't do that. So he comes, I'm in the kitchen. So it's like you go to steps and you see that front door right there is open. He leaves the door open and sits by the door and just sits out there as I cook. He doesn't wait in his room, but why does he leave the door open? That's odd. That's outside of the normal behavior. So first time I went in there, I didn't record because I was just cooking, but I cooked for about maybe 10 minutes because I'm like, he minding his business, I'm minding my business. But I did end up saying, why is this dude just out here just sitting when I'm out here? Like, that's kind of harassment. So when I finally did go out and just look, a red car passes by the front door and I didn't record. So I'm like, oh yeah, he on one. So now this is me the second time because he had been sitting out there for a very long time. So, now let's press play.
Just passed by when I just came in here. She crazy. Red cars seem to just keep following me around every time. Literally everybody keep following me around every time.
So he's sitting there and let's go.
Yeah, as soon as when I walked out, a red car rolled right in front of the house. That shit always happen. Same color, everything.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what'd you say? I said, are you happy now that you know my business? No, I just asked if you needed.
So I asked him, I said, yo, you need to use this kitchen or something because you just hanging out. And he was like, no, I'm waiting on my ride. So he was like, but he just decided to start telling me his business. So I'm like, dude, I'm just asking you a simple question. If you need to use the kitchen, I was wondering why. That's kind of, I'm just trying to be a good neighbor. So then he starts yelling and getting aggressive. And then I'm just talking, and then he tries to say that I'm the one that's aggressive when he's the one that's aggressive. Look.
You get in the kitchen. I'm sorry, what'd you say? I said, are you happy now that you know my business? No, I just asked if you needed to get in the kitchen. But you ain't got to yell. I never yelled at you. You were loud, dude. Well, my voice carries, but I didn't yell at you. You yelling at me. Well, don't fuck with me either then. You don't fuck with me, bro. Man, I ain't gonna argue with you. You're very confrontational. I can tell. Well, guess what? I never pushed you around and I mind my business, so you've been very aggressive. You've been very aggressive since I came in the house. I've been very quiet and to myself. Yep, I sure do mind my business. So I don't care about your business. I just was trying to be a good neighbor and ask you if you needed the kitchen. And you got aggressive. So,
okay.
Like I said, you've been very aggressive since.
So I had to get the peanut. Notice how I got the peanuts? I had a bag of peanuts I was eating in my room just like that. And when I said it came to the kitchen, they had it out there just to harass me. Also, I had bags of vegetables, but I tied them up in like bags to cover my food up so nobody would know what I have. You have to literally open the bags. So it was the bird's eye vegetables in the blue bag. And you didn't know what I had, but they had some bird eye vegetables right by my food in the freezer. And I'm like, oh, is that mine? But it wasn't. So they was harassing me with that. Like, yeah, we know what you got in your bags. So they do stupid shit like this to harass. Okay, let's go.
I've been here. I've been very respectful and calm to myself. Okay, that's fine.
So he just down there screwing with me. So let's start.
Neighbor. I'm not yelling at anyone. This guy keeps saying I'm yelling at him and I'm not. I don't understand what's happening. I'm like, hey, I'm just minding my business.
So this guy keeps starting with me. Next thing you know, his friend, which is I found out they work together. So he comes out of his room and starts harassing me, taking up for his other friend, and I'm minding my business. He's like, y'all waking, you woke me up. So look, let him trying to bully me. Look at him, watch.
Yeah, that's it. My voice carrying. This guy's getting offended. I'm sorry to wake you, man. I'm almost done. This guy's being real confrontational with me, and I don't know what his issue is. But I don't want no problems with nobody, bro.
And he won't leave me alone. Like, look at him. He keeps hanging around. Look at it, watch.
But I feel targeted, and I feel like you guys are kind of targeting
Look
me.
at him.
I'm not being disrespectful, and I'm not being aggressive. I was just going to introduce myself to you, but the fact that I'm a black man with a D.
All up on me in the kitchen with his goddamn shirt off. Bitch, I don't want to see your fucking chest. Get the fuck away from me. You exposing yourself in the kitchen, harassing me, and he's all up in my fucking face. God damn, look.
Boys, I'm offending everybody, and I'm just in here cooking, minding my business. So I was going to introduce myself. That's the reason why I asked you your name. You don't want to tell me.
Scratching, itching.
Well, I'm just going to mind my business. I don't want to talk anymore. I just want to cook and get out of here. All right?
Controlling the conversation is aggressive. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, well, you're going to label me aggressive no matter what. All you guys are double teaming up with me. I never done anything. Well, please leave me alone.
Brother, I'm ex-military.
I don't want to talk anymore. You're still here. I don't want to talk, and you're still here.
You're not going to be here much longer. That's why you don't even know my name.
Okay, that's fine.
It's the animosity.
Okay, that's fine, bro.
People are trying to sleep.
And I apologize for this situation. And you're still in my face being aggressive, just like him.
You're yelling.
No, I'm not. Okay.
I know you're not trying to. It's just a...
Well, can you please leave? This is like the 5th time I asked you to leave, and you're still here. You're being aggressive also.
I'm on my way to go get...
Okay, go ahead, bro. I'm just cooking. I just want to finish cooking so I can leave. You guys are being really rude.
All right.
Thank you. I literally asked you like 5 or 6 times to stop after you didn't want to tell me your
I don't
name.
have to listen to you. Stop yelling at me
And
now.
I'm not yelling at you. Get out my face.
Stop yelling now.
Get out my face before I call the police.
Please call them.
Get out my face, dude. Get out my
I've
face.
been here for years.
I don't care. You're being aggressive. I'm in here cooking, minding my business. I'm the only black man in the house. You guys are double teaming up on me.
Dude, right here.
Okay, please leave me alone, dude. I don't know you. You're being aggressive.
And you're a liar.
You are.
You need to stop living in fantasy.
Okay.
It's cool.
He claims the guy is in there is black. I never seen that guy ever in my life. I only seen these white dudes. So there's no way that I can know that there's a black man.
No.
I don't know this guy.
And you should, because he could...
Well, I tried to introduce myself to you. You didn't want to be introduced. This guy's been aggressive. You're still aggressive. So just leave me alone.
I just got aggressive because you're
So
constantly...
please leave me alone for the 100th time.
Your voice, maybe people would be less...
Okay, for the 100th time, I can't control my voice. I can't control who I am. I can't control my color. I can't control my gender. So please leave me alone.
Humans change.
Please leave me alone. So I'm supposed to change to make you feel better, right?
No.
I'm not supposed to be myself to make you feel better. Leave me alone, dude.
That's a bad thing.
Okay, he's being aggressive and he's in my face and he won't leave.
In your face, I haven't moved from my first thought.
Thank you.
Crazy. You're another crazy person.
No, I'm not. I'm minding my business. You guys been attacking me and I feel attacked.
How is that?
Yeah, okay. I literally tried to introduce myself and you're taking up for this guy that's been being very aggressive to me since I've been here.
So they're the aggressive ones. He's all up in my face. He won't leave. He has his shirt off looking like a fucking caveman all up in my goddamn face while I'm trying to cook and I'm minding my business. The key factor is these guys are following me everywhere I go. I'm minding my business. You're where I'm at. Okay? Leave me the hell alone. And they won't. So let's go look at this. So this guy never fucking...
Dude, it's been down here ever since I've been down here. Leaving the fucking front door open.
So look, this guy never went anywhere. He claimed that he was waiting on a ride. He never left. He stayed down there the whole time. As I end up finishing up in the kitchen, that's when he went back in his room and closed his door. He never left, and he left the front door open. I had to close the door.
He's smoking. And man, he could be waiting upstairs, but yet you leave the front door open. While I'm cooking, he could. As soon as I put my phone in my pocket, this nigga coughed. And the cigarette smoke outside in the fucking hall.
So they gang stalking me. They went back in their room. He coughing to my movements, shit like that. Just harassing.
I'm in my room. This nigga in here And we stayed down there the whole time I was down there. Nigga lied and said he was waiting on a ride, and he left the front door open.
So he wasn't waiting on no ride. He was down there harassing me. Okay. Now we about to look at another type of harassment that I had to go through with the Airbnb. So this is the same type of situation. I'm down there cooking. This was a whole year ago. And this is what happens.
Hey, yo, what's your name, bro? No, I'm looking at my phone. Hey, yo, what's your name? Because you keep following me around the house every time when I came down earlier today. And I got to do attention. You said everybody, you just live in this room? You live in this room over here, right? Yeah, when I came down the steps, you came out your house today, right? Like, you closed your door and you came out. Now, the thing is...
This guy has been harassing me all over the Airbnb, acting, leaving pubic hair on the toilet, leaving, playing his music loud, following me all over the Airbnb, being a piece of shit. And then when I kick the camera on, he wants to get quiet and play victim to try to get me in trouble. Look at this shit. And they knew I needed a place to stay, but they still had these guys in the Airbnb harassing me, following me around the house.
And it seems like every time I come out the house, you come out, and I just he's saying I'm making everybody uncomfortable because I'm staying to myself. I'm trying to, I'm very introvert. I don't want to have any confrontation with anyone.
So I was minding my business, and then they complaining to the Airbnb. Same situation. I'm the only black man there. It was Chinese girls there. They felt uncomfortable because I'm the black man there. They left, and they're saying that, you're not being sociable, and everybody feels uncomfortable because you're not speaking. I don't have to speak to you. Mind my business. You mind yours. So they were attacking me, following me around, doing this punk shit.
I really don't want to have any interaction. This is an Airbnb. I like to stay to myself. But it seemed like you came out your room today as soon as I came down. And then I came in the house and came in here. Now you're in here. And I have to record because I have to protect myself because I've been attacked by the people in this house. You see what I'm saying? Now somebody leaving shavings on the sink and pubic hairs on the toilet. Remember that day when I was telling you that you used the bathroom and you said, I don't know. Remember that?
Hey man, how do you think I feel right now?
What do you mean? Because it feels like you're harassing me. He keeps following me around the house. I just walked in from outside and I came into the kitchen and you came right into the kitchen. When I came downstairs today, you came right out your room, looked at me, and then closed your door. It's just like, everybody knows that I like to stay to myself, but it's like you're making yourself, trying to cause a reaction from me to get me kicked out of the house, and that's not fair to me. I've been minding my business. I haven't bothered anyone, but it seems like you guys keep pushing me and trying to poke the bear to get a reaction, and that's not fair to me. I just want to be able to stay here and mind my business and not bother anyone, and I don't really want to have an interaction with anyone. That's my right. Because as long as I don't disrespect you and as long as I don't bother anyone, that's fair. You see what I'm saying? You did try to barge in the door when I was in the bathroom. You didn't knock. You didn't say, is anyone in here? You just barged in and I was using the bathroom and you opened it up. That's not normal. Most people, when you see the doors closed, you don't enter. Why did you do that?
I was gonna mention next.
No, I'm asking you a question. When I was in the bathroom about a week ago, when you just barged in, why did you do that?
Do you want me to? I'm not gonna answer that because it's not true what you're saying.
It is true. So you're gonna lie and say that you didn't do that?
Harassing me.
This is weird energy now. And now you're trying to act like, you're not following me around and harassing me, which you actually are. So can we get an understanding from now on? I don't want any problems with you, bro. And like when I come around, I just want to stay to myself. Is that cool or no? Because you're trying to play victim, and you're not really a victim. You're really kind of harassing me. And you're not even telling the truth in what you did today.
Fucking demon. Look at him. Look at these demons.
Yeah, I just wanted to try to get clear the air with you, man, because I don't want no issues. I'm very to myself, and it just seemed like when I walked in the house, you was at the top of the steps. I always gotta walk upstairs, right? So I went into the kitchen, and then you came into the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? When I came down earlier, you opened your door and you met me downstairs when I came. So you tried to barge in on me while I was in the bathroom about a week ago. You just lied and said you didn't. I don't know what your deal is, but I just want to be left alone. Is that too much to ask for, bro? I don't bother anyone. You know, I just want to try to see, like, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm not, you know, you're here all day. You at the table. You play your music loud all day. You respect the hours, though. You respect the hours. But you do what you want to do. You leave the cabinets open. You leave hair on the sink. You leave pubic hairs on the toilet. That's fine. Whatever. But I'm just saying, when I'm around, can I have my personal, private space not invaded? Please.
Yes, I hear you.
Okay. Thank you.
So we in the kitchen again. This is later, and he violates me again after he agrees.
I'm sorry. You were saying, because I just told you that I didn't want to talk, but you're forcing me into a conversation. That's not being very respectful. You said your name was William? No, let's talk. You said you want to talk. You said, no, what were you saying? Because I have to protect myself. Like, people like to do things to be slick and, like, you know, and without other people being around to witness, it's their word against mine. So I always have to be protected. So I just was telling you, I just want to be able to have my boundaries respected in the house. I didn't want to conversate. You said okay. Right after that, you tried to conversate. Now, what were you saying, William? Because I just wanted to mind my own business. Are you quiet now? Okay. So you're doing this to try to get a reaction from me. To make it seem like you playing the game. Okay, well, I gotta always have my camera on because this guy is this real slick one here.
So listen, these bastards going around harassing. This was over a year ago when I first got back to the city, and they was harassing me in the motels, and I found an intelligent way. I'm like the Airbnb, because I couldn't get in anywhere, and then I did that, and then now they start having people harassing me. So this is the same energy that they've been doing literally everywhere I've been going, and it's not stopping. They're still doing it literally everywhere I go. So this is another example of what I've been going through, y'all. And if you know anybody that's being gang stalked and are a targeted individual who's on this list put on by somebody that was jealous of them or just don't want to see them win or just being hated on for no reason at all, just because they have power and they want to try to stop you from progressing in life or whatever, and you're being harassed and everywhere you go, comment below, because, we need to be able to have some type of support because these people are attacking. So I want to just shine a light on this, and I'll probably end up putting another video up soon.